Hello, this is Elle, and this is my bricks and pieces order that came in recently. Um, Unexpected actually. I happened to pop on the bricks and pieces, and because I know it was closed, and it happened to be open, and in the USA at least, and they had new Monkey Kid parts, so I was really excited to take a look. A lot of times when I order pieces, it's usually me looking at the prices of pieces and me deciding, is it worth it for me to get that piece? So I'm using my Lego Dot stuff to try and display what I got here. I'm not sure how good this will work, but we'll see what we can do with it. You can kind of see the quantities of parts I got, but I'll take in a closer look to kind of go over each part that I got, maybe why. So I got probably like 20 of these, and this is the bar to stud effectively. I think this piece would be insanely even more useful if that was a hole in there, but I think the piece would be too fragile and have too many issues. But you can stick an accessory hole and stud, anti-stud, obviously. And I got these because I think in brown they can be useful for making different kind of plant type things, using them as branches or whatnot, or even kind of dirty or rusted parts for like a spaceship or something. Mainly for probably using for trees or whatnot. I would maybe use some for other things, but that's the main reason why I got those. I really love that part. Might be one of my favorite parts. So, next up, we have the tile heart piece in dark turquoise. And I'm a big fan of the heart pieces. I just think they look so cute. Yeah, I don't know. I had to get some of them. I don't have any in orange, which I think I forgot to order. I'll have to check sometime next time I do a order. But these weren't too expensive. I also got some more pink ones, which I think are down the line a little bit. But I got a couple of those, not a whole lot of those. I also got quite a bit of these. So this is the pink stud to bar with accessory hole. Just a very versatile piece in my mind because you can put the parts that have bar connections, clips, and any open stud, etc., etc., etc. So many uses. Just feels like a useful part. And since my favorite color is pink, getting that in pink is great. So, going down, we'll start up here. So this is a new piece from Monkey Kid, and it is a white dragon handle. I think that's a really cool little piece. For one, you can use it obviously for a sword, but you can also use it for decoration. So you got a stud there, which you can also put a bar in, and then you can clip anything you want on there. So this could be cool just, in a building decoration or just whatever. You kind of got a cool little dragon head, and it's in white instead of normally gold, I think it usually is in. Speaking of that, so this is the new, some people are referring to it as a lightsaber hilt, whatever. But it's basically a new type of bar piece. I like how it's uniform, and I think there's a little more space in between. Obviously, you can put a bar on each side, which is pretty nice, and then clip in the middle, etc. This is a stud hole. You can put studs on it. Just seems like it'll be a nice, versatile piece. And since it's in dark gray, I picked it up because it's kind of the darker color. It can be used for just about anything, you can think of. Got a few of those. Back to some colorful. So this is new for this year, I think. The 3 leaves in like lime color. And I love my greenery pieces, so I picked up quite a few of these. They weren't too expensive, so that was nice to get a bunch of those, add some color to some floral pieces. Speaking of that, so a lot of the new Monkey Kid, the bad guy, Minotaur type sets, have a lot of magenta Technic pieces, which are a bit more rare. I think they also came in like one of the Spike Prime Education or whatever those are. So I got some in all the colors. These are a bit expensive, so I didn't get a whole lot of them. But I also got this one, which is a really unique piece. You got technicals all around, basically. I'm not sure I could use it, but it seems like it would be a very versatile piece to kind of make some Technic in different angles, etc., etc. I also got this, which is on the Pigsy's food truck, so it's another Monkey Kid part, but it's just kind of like a nice sloped curve type thing. I think it's like a 3x3 effectively. I got 4 of them just so you can make one circle. Who knows what I would use this for, but it's just a nice part that I wanted to have so I could futz around with it and maybe end up using it for something. So let's go down here. So this is where the stuff gets a little crazy. Look at all these golden bananas. Yep, I don't know exactly what I can use these for. Obviously decorations or golden bananas. Just a really different kind of part. And the reason why I got, like, I think there's 60 in here. I got so many of them because when I popped on there and I saw it, they were only like 2 cents a piece. And I was like, wow, that's a really good deal. So I ended up getting a bunch of them. Maybe I should have gotten more just because they were so cheap. And I think they're in very few sets, so I'm happy to get a bunch of golden bananas, but good for decorations. I've seen them used as like the eyebrow of a dragon eye or something like that, and I'm sure you could use them for other details or a golden banana tree. On to more Monkey Kid. So I got these. These are really expensive, so that's why I only got 2 of them. Parts wise, but it's an 8x16 dark turquoise tile. Pretty simple piece. In the boat set, they have a big sticker over it, which got to be crazy to put on, but I just wanted it because I think it would be cool, and don't have any real 8x16 tile pieces, so I dropped it. That's a thing that happens all the time in almost every video. To add to the golden Monkey Kid, I got a bunch of these. Nice detail piece. I love this kind of gold color. I think it's really cool. Again, these are only 2 cents a piece, so I think that's a really, really good deal. I think I got 60 of those again. But yeah, great for detailing. You know, you could put it on a shield or whatever you can imagine. It'll be nice to have. I don't have any specific projects in mind for those, but happy to have them. Oh, and this. Another Monkey Kid part. That is a 6-stud shooter in a bright pink. I never thought I would see this part in pink. It's the pig's nose of Pigsy's food truck. I am so happy to get that. I only got a couple because I didn't necessarily have a use for it, and I think they were a little bit more expensive. But yep, I got 4 of them. Super happy to have that. That'll be interesting to use for who knows what. I'm just super happy that there is a freaking pink. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's just really cool to see unique parts in pink. This, nothing too exciting here, but I think I got 10 of these each. So you got some darker purple wedge types plates here. Nothing too special, but of course it's a color I like. And more of these dark purple shield parts. Happy to get that color. Great for little detailing or little whatnots. I just love getting the colorful pieces because they're a little bit harder to find since apparently people don't like them, even though I love them. So let's move on to more over here. So we'll start with my dots container. So here we have a pink little like gun type thing. So this is a versatile piece because you can use it as more than just a gun. And it's got studs all around. It's got a bar for handle. Just a versatile piece. And of course, it's in pink, which came in only 1 set. The D.Va vs. Reinhardt Overwatch set. I am so happy to get these. Slowly over time, they've kind of gone down in price. Just hard to find because it only comes 1 to a set. Nice to get a couple of those, not a whole lot. I also got some of these. Not exactly sure what I'll use them for, but just kind of an interesting piece. It's just kind of a white circular cap type thing. You could use it for ice cream, you know, signals or lights or just whatever you can imagine. Missile tops. Nothing too special. Here, this I got because it wasn't too expensive. This is my Sig figure, the top that I use for it. And actually the one Sig figure that I have actually cracked on the side somehow. So I'm happy to get a couple more of these. These are unfortunately not in a whole lot of sets right now because I didn't realize it was kind of a newer one. But it's nice to have a couple more of my Sig Fig torsos. And of course, obviously, you can tell my favorite color is pink. And it's fitting. So going on here, speaking of more pink, as I showed the white pieces like this, I got some in pink because that's new too. And it's nice to have these shaping type pieces. You can put stuff in the middle. Just nice to have more pink pieces. When I grew up, there was no pink pieces, virtually none, so I'm happy to start seeing a lot of different kind of colorful pieces. Here we have a long Technic lift arm. This is again from the Minotaur type bad guys from the Monkey Kid. I love having colorful pieces, so that's why I got a couple of these. These weren't too expensive, so that's good. So going up here, I got this. This is a like blue to trans clear light flame type thing. And I just think it's cool because I don't think they made it in this clearish of color. I feel like it was more blue and white. So I got a couple of these, just kind of cool for ice effects or like, you know, weird engine stuff, whatevers. But pretty cool. Got a couple of those. I love my transparent colors. Probably the favorite part of this order is two of these guys. So this is from the Monkey Kid set, and it's from the boat set, which is like $170 set. And I really wanted this cat. I don't remember if it has a name or not. Actually, pretty good printing for what this cat is. It's a remold of the Apocalypseburg type cat, but love the crazy colors. Love crazy colored animals from Lego. I don't know why, but I got two of these. And I'll tell you, way cheaper than buying a $170 set to get one of them. So I'm sure this guy is going to be hard to find. I don't know how many people want him, but I think he's cool. I got two of them, so I'm happy with that. I don't know. I just love it. I think it's ridiculous. The color's great. And here, like I said before, pink hearts. And those got down in price, so that's why I ordered some more of those. I love my pink pieces. Probably kind of collecting Lego pink pieces a little bit, but yep, got a bunch of those. Nothing too different there. So back to the gold pieces. So again, this is kind of I don't remember if I've seen it before in a different set, but from Monkey Kid. And again, these were only 2 cents each, so I was like, oh, get a bunch. So I can make some gold different kind of effects of stuff and details and etc., etc. So I'm kind of happy with this. Kind of have some ideas I might use it for. But nice to get a slope too for only 2 cents. I think is really great. And I love this gold color. It's very crisp. And like I said, it wasn't too expensive. Adding to the other teal plates, I got a couple of these. These are from the Ninjago Gamers Market set, which is actually, I think, a really nice set. It's got some good figures in it. So just more tiles, 8x8. Nothing too fantastic, but just kind of interesting to have these. I could have a big dark turquoise floor if I wanted to, I guess. And then this, which is like a commodity now because on Bricklink you can't find them for any reasonable price anymore. Tons of 1x2 tiles in Translate Blue. And if you've seen my city videos, you'll notice that this is effectively what my roadways are made out of. So it's good to get more of those. I think I can now do one of the middle, or finish up the middle of my city. So I can start looking at doing that when I get some time and I'm not sorting. But really nice to get those. It's the cheapest to get it from Bricks and Pieces. Bricklink, I can't find, there's no good deals anymore on those. So I'm guessing that they were once on Pick-a-Brick walls, but now they are not. So the only place I can reasonably get them is from Lego Bricks and Pieces. So almost every time I order, I get my maximum amount just so I have them, because I'm going to need more for my city, unfortunately. I have no idea how many of these I've used already. A lot. But I love the effects, so I can't complain. But that's pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, that's great. Let me know if any of these parts are something you're really cool or interested in, or you think are awesome, or whatnot. And I'm also happy to be using these dots containers right off the bat for something. Like I said, Lego's pretty versatile, so that's it. That's all I got. Oh, one more thing, actually. I randomly bought this, and it's a Chima set. Why did I buy it? Because of the set number. I just found it really interesting, and since it was a smaller set, I was like, I want to get it just because it's actually kind of a neat set because it does have some purple in there, and it's an interesting looking build. I won't be opening it though, just because the only reason I really got it is that set number of 70,000, just straight 000. Just kind of weird. Probably no one else does anything like that. I'm not saying I'm going to start any sort of collection based off of this. I don't know, I like the number 7, and that was just cool to me. But that's all I got for this video now, finally, for sure, 100%. Yep, okay. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.